This is The Rumor Report with Angela Yee on The Breakfast Club.
So listen up.
According to DJ Academics, YoungBoy has the opportunity to re-up with Atlantic Records because his deal is over soon, but he turned down a $25 million offer. He said that NBA YoungBoy is leaving. He will not be re-signing. He didn't like their offers. He said, I can tell you they offered him like $25 million. He turned it down. He don't want it. He's good. He don't want the money. He doesn't want to be in a record deal anymore with Atlantic. He wants to be completely free. He wants to be independent. He wants to do his thing.
I respect it. He's making a lot of money off YouTube, right?
Yeah, and off his music too, period. I mean, he's a huge artist. So, yeah, he's definitely to that point where he's been to that point.
YoungBoy, if you want any
merch.
If you want any more energy to move, I didn't even know he was on Atlantic. I had no idea YoungBoy was signed to a major label this whole time.
Yeah, he's been on Atlantic.
I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I
did not know.
I didn't know that either. I thought he was independent this whole time.
I did too.
You don't remember him ranting about Atlantic and saying how they were blackballing him?
But that's when I first started.
They didn't take down his music. They put his. They took his.
Yeah, but that's when I first started realizing, like, oh, he signed to a major. I had no idea.
All right, now shout out to Bad Bunny. His Spanish language songs have broken a record. This week, he has 4 songs in the top 10 of the Hot 100, all in Spanish. It's the first time 2 or more all Spanish language songs have simultaneously ranked together on that chart. So congratulations to Bad Bunny.
So what causes that nowadays? Screams? Because I saw when Future album dropped, he had like 4 in the top 10 as well. And of course, Drake, I think Drake might have been the whole top 10 when he dropped. Like,
He says that Bad Bunny's a huge star, and his album is Un Verano Sin Ti, is also the second all-Spanish-speaking album to reach #1 on the chart. The first was his 2020 album, El Último Tour del Mundo.
All right, Spoiled Rabbit. Dropping a clues bombs for Spoiled Rabbit, man.
That's a Bad Bunny. You got to respect that, man. Mm-hmm. All right, now Tiffany Haddish is teaming up with Snoop Dogg and Lil Wayne for a new song. Here's what she had to say to Kelly Clarkson.
We really got to know each other when I did Snoop Dogg's Bad Girls, a comedy for Showtime, which I think is on Netflix, I think. Ever since, I'm always like, Snoop, we need to do a song. Let me get in the music video. Let's do a song. So he was like, yes, sis, like bring something to the table. So I brought one song to the table, and that's the theme song now for the They Ready series on Netflix, the comedy series that I did. Yeah. And now we just did another song called Look Like, and I can't wait for y'all to hear that. It's me, Snoop, Lil Wayne. It's fire!
You want me to play it? I got it.
Yeah.
You want me to play it? I'll play it right now.
Play it.
Is she okay with that?
I'm going to wait until my good sister Tiffany Haddish says push the button. When she says push the button, I'll let it go. I do have it.
Play it then.
Don't knock it off. But remember when she did the interview and she was telling the reporter, this is what money looks like? Yep. Remember that? Yeah, she turned that moment into a record.
All right, now let's talk about the Smartless Podcast. Now, the director, Paul Anderson, was on there, and he talked about a role that actually was supposed to go, Paul Thomas Anderson, a role that he actually wanted Leonardo DiCaprio for, but it ended up really jump-starting Mark Wahlberg's career. He had already been in, I think, like Cape Fear and Basketball Diaries, but this was the role that really put him on the scene. Besides being Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch, he was more known for that at that time. But here's what he had to say.
Boogie Nights. Is it true that Leo was up for the part, but Mark got it? Or Leo turned it down because he did Titanic? Or is there any truth to any of that?
Sean loves the dirt, Paul.
That is very true, is that I asked Leo to be in Boogie Nights, and he spent many, many months agonizing and debating about it.
Months.
And ultimately, he chose to do Titanic, which, of course, in the long run, catapulted him to this massive worldwide fame. But on the other hand, I think possibly, but I think it was, we laugh about it now, but he regrets missing the experience and doing it.
I think Titanic was the right move.
Yeah, I think it worked out for him.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess you never know what's going to end up happening. And imagine being an actor and having 2 amazing roles on the table, but you have to pick one.
What was the other role again?
Boogie Nights.
I mean, I've heard of the movie, but I've never seen it. That's not as big as Titanic.
I mean, it was big for Mark Wahlberg, though, because then Mark Wahlberg ended up getting that role, and that's kind of the role that put him on the map as an actor, too. So it worked out for everybody.
I thought Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch put Mark Wahlberg on the map.
Well, as an actor.
Oh, as an actor.
Yeah, as an actor. That's what we said earlier, because before that he was just known as,
I was just playing. I just wanted to say that he was in the Funky Bunch.
Shut up, man.
That's all. I just wanted to remind people that.
They said Leonardo DiCaprio is the one that actually suggested him for Boogie Nights when he couldn't do it, so that's dope. All right, well, that is your Rumor Reports.
All right, thank you, Miss Yee. Now, up next is the People's Choice Mix. Get your request in. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.